Hello everyone. Happy holidays. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Christmas or whatever holiday that you celebrate with your friends and family. It is December 26th, so literally a day after Christmas, and today I wanted to do a haul video of all the cool stuff that I got throughout, I would say, Black Friday all the way to Christmas, because so many good deals during this past month on video games. Like, no joke, like so many retailers were selling them for like half off, and yeah, I am wearing a little Shiba hat because I did not have a Santa Claus hat, since that was the original plan when I was going to record. But yeah, I picked up a lot of video games over this past month, and like, no joke, like this is just like half the stack right here. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys all the cool things that I got, because yeah, a lot of the games that I got were like between the range from $20 to $40, which normally they're supposed to be around $60, but you know, I think I just saved myself a good like $600 or $700 just from savings alone for like the discount price. But yeah, it took me a while to actually, you know, get all these games, because originally I sent them to Oregon because I have relatives that live there, and sending it over there, I don't have to pay for tax. And you know, I also brought some my aunts and uncles and other family members to Oregon, just so that way we could see family there and pick up all the stuff that I ordered, which I did not know how much boxes were piled up in my relative's house that were just all mine, so pretty hilarious. But yeah, just want to show you guys all the cool games that I got. First one I want to show you guys are, I guess, Nintendo games. And this is crazy because all the Nintendo games, you can tell, are first party title. And normally they don't go on sale like a huge amount, but I'll try to go over like the cost that I remember how much I spent on the games. But these ones actually are not going to be first title. They're kind of more so, you know, different publishers. So first one, of course, is Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Game Collection. So this one I actually been wanting to get for a while now, because, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was my game, even though I suck at it. But finally getting a physical copy after all these years, you know, with whole licensing issues with, you know, Marvel, you know, it's a good year of fighting game players. Just be able to have physical copy and being able to play online again of like all these games back here. So got Marvel vs. Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, The Punisher. So you get all these cool games in this collection set. Unfortunately, there's no Alien vs. Predator, which would have been a nice beat 'em up to have included. But yeah, not only did I get the Switch version, I actually did pick up the PlayStation 4 version, just because I have the Vampire Savior one, which I think is the first fighting game collection. So I already had it on PS4, so I wanted to have at least a way to play it if I ever hop on it and just have a collection set of this. So yeah, I picked these two up recently, and I remember I paid $35 for each of these because they're on sale at Best Buy. Originally they were $50, and then they down the price to $40 after like the video game awards. So pretty happy that I get it for like a good deal. But yeah, got that. I also got Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. This is the trilogy that features Ace Attorney, Dual Destiny, and Spirit of Justice. So funny enough, I actually own all the Ace Attorney games already on the DS. But wow, the camera is not focusing. There we go. But yeah, I actually own this game all for the DS already, and finally getting my hands on this, I'm actually pretty stoked. And I think this was originally $50 and got for sale for like $30 through Best Buy, so pretty happy with that. Picked up Prince of Persia Lost Crown for $15 at Walmart. This was a really good game. This game is pretty much a Metrovania game, which I'm a huge fan of Metrovania games. The only downside to it, I would say, is the fact that I guess it didn't really do well in performance for sales. So unfortunately, with Ubisoft's business practice, they shut down the publishers or the developers, so they no longer make games like this. So I think this is their like last game before, you know, anything else, and it's kind of sad because like I said, I heard good things about this game. It does, it plays really great. But hopefully we see some future for Prince of Persia in Ubisoft, because man, that company's direction is going a weird way right now. And lastly, for I guess non-Nintendo IPs, because this one doesn't really count, but this one's pretty sad too. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020. So this one is going to be the last Mario and Sonic Olympic game, just because they did not renew the IP for the Olympics. So this is going to be the last one out of the series, which is kind of sad, but I'm not quite surprised, because I don't know what you can do to renovate like the series. I mean, you can only do so many sports in a Olympics, But yeah, this was the only Nintendo Switch title game for Mario Olympics. I think the previous ones were mostly on the Wii U, if I remember correctly, especially the Olympics and Rio. But yeah, finally got this. I paid about $30 for this, and I think originally it was like $50 if I remember, through Best Buy. So yeah, decided to finally just get a sealed copy, so that way I guess that's like one of my focuses too, is try to get all the Mario and Sonic Olympic games collection, just because I feel like in a few years or so, I feel like the price value will jump up significantly. So if you are watching this video and try getting game collecting, I feel like this is a good opportunity to try find some Mario and Sonic Olympic games, just because with it being discontinued for the IP reasons for the Olympics, those games are pretty relatively cheap right now, so it's easy to get them for like $10 or $15. So definitely would go out finding them if you want to add them to your collection. Okay, I had to take off the hat. I was sweating a little, but yeah, during this time of year, Nintendo loves to sell their Nintendo games at the lowest price of the year. And show you guys really quickly. All these games are Nintendo first party titles. And it's crazy, because this is like the time when I mostly buy Nintendo games, because I'm trying to save as much money as possible. But first thing I picked up Mario and Luigi Brothership. These were $20 at Costco, which is funny because I think this game came out not literally a month ago. So seeing it drop from 60 to 20 in less than a month is just crazy. So I picked up a couple of copies, just so that way I could sell to some friends who missed out on it, and then 2 for myself, so one I'll seal away and then one I'll actually open and play. So I'm actually pretty happy, and man, I'm not gonna lie, I hate scalpers, and these sold out immediately within a day, or probably, actually no, it took like 2 days for it to sell out, because so many people were buying it, and you could buy a limited of 10, so I'm actually pretty happy that I managed to get my hands on these. But I feel bad for families that try to look for a gift for their kids or nephew or nieces. So scalpers definitely know how to ruin Christmas for people trying to look for this. But yeah, I picked up these 2 right here. I also picked up Pikmin 4 and Pikmin 1 and 2. I think this one I paid $30 through Best Buy, and this one I picked up at Target for like $33 or $35. But yeah, I never actually played the Pikmin games, surprisingly, and I'm kind of envious, because I feel like Pikmin gets more love and support than the Metroid series, which I feel like Metroid and Donkey Kong kind of gets sweep under the rug, while you get more love for the Pikmin games. But yeah, I got these ones specifically because I already own Pikmin 3, so there's like no point for me to have Pikmin 3 if I already own them. But yeah, picked up these 2. Next up, I picked up Super Mario RPG on the Switch. So this is a remake of Super Mario 7 Stars on the SNES. And yeah, I've been eyeing this game for a while now. I've been on a roll playing a lot of RPGs lately, so yeah, pretty excited. I didn't really hear too much good things about this game. I heard it was alright, or it's not as good as the original, but regardless, being able to have a physical copy of this is quite nice, just to see comparison with playing the original and playing the remake, just because I have the SNES Mini, so I can always play that. So I got that, and these two I actually got through Walmart for like $30 each, and that is Kirby the Forgotten Land and Super Mario Maker 2. So both of these I got for like $30 each, and yeah, it's just games that I did not have in my collection, so, and my lights automatically turn on. But yeah, I didn't really have these games in my collection, and just seeing it on sale, it was a good opportunity for me to finally pick these ones up for a relatively good price, so happy with that. And lastly, these four I picked up at Fred Meyer's because Fred Meyer's for some reason had a deal going on with all their Nintendo games for like $40. And I think this was the perfect time to get these ones because these games, like especially with its IPs, never drop down below 40 that I've seen. So the first one is Legend of Zelda: The Wisdom or Echoes of Wisdom. Funny enough, this game came out in October, so paying $40 for this was an absolute steal because I don't think I ever seen Legend of Zelda games go at, like below 40. I mean, the only time I'd seen it was Breath of the Wild, the original, for like, and that was after like 3 or 4 years, or even more when that game came out. But yeah, Echoes of Wisdom I picked up, and of course I had to pick these ones up. I picked up some sealed Nintendo Pokemon games. So I got Violet and Scarlet, as well as Let's Go Pikachu, all for $40 each at Fred Meyer. So pretty stoked, and you can definitely tell they're from Fred Meyer with their stickers. But yeah, those were pretty much all Nintendo first-party titles that I picked up, which honestly is a lot for like this holiday. And I only did it specifically because I didn't have these ones, and thank God, because literally paying half or even like $20 for these is such a good steal. So pretty much I'm almost like set for like collecting all Nintendo first party titles in my video game collection, so, or at least for Nintendo Switch anyways. But yeah, that was pretty much all my Nintendo Switch title games that I picked up. Okay, so Nintendo games are not the only things I picked up for this haul. I also picked up some PlayStation games during the holidays as well. So, you know, because I do own a PlayStation 5 over there. But yeah, first things first, I got Persona 3 Reload on the PS5. So I actually own a copy of the collector's edition already, but I want to get the physical copy, like just a sealed one, just in case, because this was on rollback at Walmart for like $25. And if you guys weren't aware, pretty much the gaming industry is kind of shifting towards digital streaming games instead of like physical media. So just this being on rollback after, wow, it's been like half a year. I feel like they won't be producing this anymore, so it might be hard to be able to find like physical copy discs of these later in the next year or so. So yeah, I want to get a physical copy of this just to have for keepsakes. I got Lego Dragon Infinite Wealth. So I've been eyeing on this game for a while now and wanting to actually play it because so much good things about this game for I've been hearing from so many people, both people that are fans of the Yakuza series or just, you know, fans of RPGs. And I heard this is such a good RPG. I wish this was nominated as one of the games for RPG of the years because honestly I feel like this was such a missed opportunity. I feel this should have been nominated, so definitely want to check this out. So much good things about this game, and you know, I can't wait. I definitely need to play the Like a Dragon first though, before anything else. So I picked that up. I picked up also Armor Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. So this was $20 at Best Buy, and I should probably mention Like a Dragon was also $25. This was $20, so really good deals, really good deals. But yeah, picked this one up. I picked up Ghost of Tsushima. So I only picked this up specifically for the Tiki expansion because I originally had this on the PS4 and then I sold it for $50 to get my money back pretty much. And then I never played the game since because I 100% that game, but now I actually have the Director's Cut edition and with the expansion, and I paid about $30 for this, which, you know, I don't think it'll go lower than 30 because I've been waiting on this game to go below it, but for some reason maybe it's because of the expansion pack, but I finally caved in and just decided to get it, so why not? But yeah, got that. And the final PlayStation game that I picked up, sorry about that, my camera was overheating, but yeah, the last PlayStation game that I picked up Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. So this is kind of similar to like a director's cut of the Ghost of Tsushima game, where they added more stuff onto here for the game from the base title. But for this one, it's actually unique because Shin Megami Tensei 5 was originally on Nintendo Switch only, but now it's on all the other consoles. So yeah, finally I picked it up for PlayStation 5 to actually play like the better version with better frame rates and better like processing power, because I think the game running on the Switch was like having difficulties. Like it was running at its best, even though it was not running that great, being optimal. But yeah, I picked this up, and this is the Steelbook edition. So I got this for $25 at Best Buy, and pretty good deal honestly for a game that's so much hours to invest in, and I'm pretty happy to get this. So man, this year has been a pretty good year for Atlas so far, I would say. This and Metaphor, which also won RPG of the Year, so I actually do own it as well, which I will show you guys later. But yeah, I got these, and yeah, these were all the PlayStation games that I picked up for this holiday right here. Wow, what a holiday haul that was. I mean, this is all the games that I picked up literally just for the holidays, from Black Friday all the way to Christmas. Like, this is such a huge backlog of video games that I'm never going to finish until like 5 years. But taking it time slow. I've been playing South Park Fractured Butthole and been playing Marvel Rivals with friends, so I've been having a fun time. But damn, let me pull it again one more time. Like, holy crap, just so many games on sale, and just saving a good chunk of money just because of these games for holiday. But yeah, I just wanted to show these ones specifically because during the holidays is when you'll get the best deals, and I wish I held off on Silent Hill 2. I felt like that one's the one that irked me the most, because that game went on sale for $30 and I paid $70 for it, so it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a wonderful holiday. New Year's is coming up, and honestly, I just want to say, if you guys are above the age of 21, drink responsibly, and if you guys are not 21, I mean, just be careful out there. The world is getting crazier as we speak. I mean, we already have Ubisoft going almost bankrupt at this point, and Blizzard dying just because of Marvel Rivals. But anyways, take care of yourselves. Hopefully you guys see me in my next video game haul, or if you guys like anime, I do that kind of stuff too. I mean, I just posted an anime manga haul video not too long ago. But anyways, take care of yourselves. Hopefully see you guys in my next one, and take care of yourselves. I think I said that right. Anyways, peace.